Now, typically, guys, when I talk about Muslim women on my channel, I talk about the horrific acts that they have to unfortunately face. Because when it comes to this ideology, women are treated like garbage. Some of them are treated like property, and these people think that they could basically do whatever they want with women. I constantly talk about how this sickens me to no end. But what happens if the shoe is on the other foot? Now, when it comes to this article that I'm going to share with you guys today, it is going to be a little bit different. And here in a minute, you guys will actually see what I am talking about. So let's get started. A female Islamic professor sparked controversy and a debate when she claimed that Allah, God, makes permissible for Muslim men to rape non-Muslim women in order to humiliate them. The bold claim was made by Saud Saleh, who is a professor from the renowned Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt, during the interview on Al Hayat TV. According to the Inquisitor news report, in a video posted by LiveLeak, Saud Saleh says that rape is allowed during times of legitimate war between Muslims and their enemies. The female prisoners of wars are those whom you own. In order to humiliate them, they become the property of the army commander or of a Muslim, and he can have sex with them just like he has sex with his wives, Salih was quoted as saying. While talking on the purchase of slaves from Asian countries for sexual purposes, Salih says that Allah allows Muslim men to have sexual relations with slave women that is legitimate. Saleh suggests that the only time it is acceptable for Muslim men to enslave a woman for sexual purposes is during legitimate war between Muslims and their enemies, such as that with Israel. Saleh further said that enslaving and raping Israeli women is acceptable and encouraged in Islam. She also condemned Muslim men who are using East Asian women for sexual relationships. She said that only legitimately owned slaves come from prisoners of war. However, after Saleh's interview went viral on social media, the Muslim community denounced the claims made by her and said that she is propagating a wrong image of Islam. Now, guys, this really doesn't surprise me at all when it comes to this ideology. You have women that are on both sides of the spectrum. You have victims and you also do have predators, unfortunately. But I think that the proper thing to recognize here is the fact that this ideology in its entirety has a very firm grasp on the societies that these women live in, unfortunately. And it does pollute the minds of a lot of individuals to do a lot of horrible things, like this Muslim woman that I talked about in this video. She actually thinks that it's perfectly fine to rape non-Muslim women so that they can be humiliated. She thinks that this alleged God of hers promotes that. She thinks that this ideology of hers does promote it. And, she's right. It does in so many ways. But that doesn't make it okay. That doesn't make it moral. These women who are being subjected to these atrocities do not deserve what they are getting. But, these individuals that believe in this ideology so strong really do not care about humanity at all in any way, shape, or form. They don't care about their fellow human beings. In fact, the only ones that they care about are the same exact ones that believe in this ideology like they do. And that's it. They don't care about anybody else. This woman, this Muslim professor, does not care about her fellow human beings. She does not care about her fellow women. And that is disturbing. And what does this tell us about this ideology? Number one, it's morally bankrupt. Number two, it is flat out harmful for society. We see this all over the place. Guys, I have to be honest here. I constantly wonder when people who believe in an ideology this strongly will actually have passion for their fellow human beings. Because it seems to me that this will never happen. It seems to me that these people are going to continue to do the things that they do because they are motivated by something that basically sells them the fake disease to give them the fake cure. This is something that saddens me to no end, guys. But let me know what you guys think. I would really appreciate that. Until next time, be safe, and thank you all for watching.
Thank you.